And in this lawsuit, he claims that essentially P. Diddy was the Epstein of the rap industry.
Oh, I had to go out there and get her. She cried right here. Am I lying, Nicki?
In a jaw-dropping turn of events, rap mogul Diddy finds himself embroiled in a lawsuit that's spilling all the tea. Allegations are flying left and right, implicating none other than Meek Mill in Diddy's latest legal debacle. But hold on to your seats, because it doesn't stop there. It seems Nicki Minaj might have had a crystal ball all along, dropping hints about this drama years before it exploded into the headlines. So what's the deal with this lawsuit, you ask? Well, buckle up because it's a wild ride. Diddy, also known as Sean Combs, is facing a lawsuit from Roddy Jones, his music producer, who accuses him of some pretty heinous stuff. We're talking about unsolicited groping, sexual touching, you name it.
This lawsuit is so long. It's so many things that, he's claiming Diddy did.
This lawsuit paints a picture of a disturbing pattern of behavior, alleging that Diddy even forced the producer to engage in sexual activities with sex workers. And get this, there's a claim that the poor producer had to work in a bathroom while Diddy showered and paraded around in the buff. Yikes.
It's just crazy. Just read.
But let's dive deeper into the juicy bits, shall we? Meek Mill's name being thrown into the mix has got everyone shooketh, and for good reason. According to the lawsuit, Diddy supposedly informed the producer that he had engaged in sexual intercourse with a certain Philadelphia rapper who happened to have dated none other than Nicki Minaj herself. Now, you don't need a detective to figure this one out. Meek Mill fits the bill perfectly. The gossip mill is churning with speculation, fueled by videos, photos, and testimonials that seem to point the finger right at him.
One of the allegations was that Diddy had sex with a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. Immediately, people identified the rapper as Meek Mill.
And what's Meek's response to all this drama? Let's dive into the Twitterverse and see what the Philly rapper had to say. Mill's reaction was swift, coming out swinging against the allegations that had set the gossip mill ablaze. In a series of tweets, Meek Mill vehemently denied any involvement in the alleged relationship with Diddy. He made it clear that he wasn't going to entertain any questions about his sexuality, stating, "Stop asking me if I'm straight. I'm just going to play it raw how the world is." This response, while direct, seemed to skirt around the heart of the matter, leaving many scratching their heads.
I think sometimes Meek falls a victim to, I have to explain myself because they be playing with my name.
Yeah.
And the more he responds, the more they keep playing with his name.
But Meek didn't stop there. He continued to address the rumors head on, asserting, "I'm blessed. I'm okay, but I ain't hearing nothing good looking." This statement, while cryptic, hinted at the frustration and confusion swirling around the situation. It was as if Meek Mill was caught in a whirlwind of speculation and innuendo, struggling to find solid ground amidst the chaos. However, Meek's tweets didn't seem to quell the storm of controversy surrounding him. Fans and critics alike were eager for more clarity, more insight into his side of the story. But instead of offering a detailed explanation or refutation of the allegations, Meek chose to double down on his defense, urging his followers not to tell him to stop responding but to do something. This fiery retort from Meek only adds fuel to the fire, intensifying the scrutiny on his every word and action. It's clear that he feels attacked, besieged by the relentless onslaught of accusations and insinuations. Yet, his responses seem to do little to assuage the doubts and suspicions of those watching from the sidelines. Meanwhile, Diddy's camp wasn't sitting idly by either. His attorney, Sean Hawley, issued a scathing rebuke of the allegations, labeling Roddy Jones as nothing more than a liar who was seeking an undeserved payday. According to Hawley, the claims made by Jones were pure fiction and lacked any credible evidence to support them.
The first of all is there has been negative propaganda put out about me that's not true.
Hawley went on to assert that they had overwhelming, indisputable proof that the allegations were false, accusing Jones and his attorney of ignoring their attempts to share this evidence. This declaration from Diddy's legal team further muddied the waters, casting doubt on the veracity of the claims against the rap mogul.
I'm gonna fight for my reputation. I'm gonna fight for the honorable man I am, the righteous king that I am. I'm not perfect.
In the midst of his legal battle and public relations nightmare, Meek Mill finds himself embroiled in a high-stakes game of he said, she said. The lines between truth and fiction are blurred, leaving both fans and critics scrambling to make sense of the chaos unfolding before their eyes. But let's take a step back and consider the whispers that have been circulating long before this lawsuit reared its ugly head. Rumors of Diddy and Meek's alleged involvement in same-sex relationships have been floating around the industry for years, with some fans hardly batting an eyelash at the recent allegations. In fact, a poolside video surfaced not too long ago, showcasing Diddy showering Meek with praise, affectionately calling him daddy.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
While some may argue it's simply a term of endearment between friends, others speculate it hints at a deeper connection between the two. And let's not forget 50 Cent's notorious Instagram post that suggested Diddy and Rick Ross were more than just friends. Although he swiftly deleted the post, the damage was done, fueling the flames of speculation surrounding Diddy's sexuality. This isn't the first time 50 Cent has thrown shade at Diddy, with the rapper turned actor openly questioning Diddy's mannerisms and interactions with other men. It seems like 50 Cent isn't the only one with suspicions about Diddy's preferences. In his defense, 50 Cent clarified that his remarks weren't intended to be homophobic, but rather a commentary on Diddy's behavior. He recounted a conversation with Diddy that left him feeling uneasy, emphasizing the mogul's choice of words and gestures as evidence of his questionable intentions. Whether these allegations hold any weight remains to be seen, but it's clear that Diddy's actions have raised eyebrows within the industry.
But I'm not homophobic, and I really don't, care. You know what I'm saying? But I'm bad at the game, and it's probably hilarious. I would love to see it.
But let's circle back to Meek Mill and his response to the swirling rumors. While his tweets may seem like a valiant attempt to set the record straight, they're only adding more fuel to the fire. By refusing to directly address the allegations, Meek is leaving fans and critics alike clamoring for more information, eager to uncover the truth behind the scandalous headlines. Now, if you thought the drama couldn't get any juicier, buckle up because there's a theory that might just blow your mind. Sure, we all know about Diddy's sordid history with women, but what if we told you that Meek might have taken a page from his book? Let's dive into the murky waters of speculation, shall we? According to some whispers in the industry, Meek Mill's alleged abuses against Nicki Minaj paint a disturbing picture eerily reminiscent of Diddy's own scandals. And who's to say he didn't pick up a thing or two from the rap mogul himself?
Now, with the benefit of some space between yourself and that situation, how challenging and difficult was it for you?
Delving into the allegations against Meek, an ex-friend of the rapper has come forward with shocking claims about the treatment of Nicki Minaj during their relationship. This former associate, going by the name of Dean, spilled the tea on Instagram Live, detailing instances where Meek allegedly displayed abusive behavior towards the superbass rapper. Dean didn't hold back, alleging that Meek spat on Nicki and even kicked her out of their house, leaving her stranded in the dark. His first-hand account paints a harrowing picture of the tumultuous relationship between the two artists. In Dean's own words, "That guy put her out in the woods. We were out in Jersey, somewhere in the woods. That guy put her out of the house. It's dark and everything. She cried right here. Am I lying, Nicki?" These allegations certainly add a new layer of complexity to the ongoing drama surrounding Meek Mill and Diddy. Could it be that Meek's behavior mirrors that of his mentor, Diddy, who has faced his fair share of accusations over the years? It's a tantalizing theory that's got fans buzzing with speculation. And let's not forget the explosive social media showdown between Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill earlier this year. The heated exchange laid bare the animosity between the former flames, with Nicki accusing Meek of abuse and Meek firing back with accusations of his own.
That was the first time I was like, oh my God, I can't take it. Cause she...
In a series of now deleted tweets, Nicki minced no words, alleging that Meek had physically assaulted her, even claiming that he had kicked her in front of his own mother, the back, and forth escalated quickly, with both parties slinging mud and airing their grievances for the world to see.
Behind the scenes, of course, wishing it never happened. Even prior to it happening, I tried to stop it from happening.
But Meek wasn't about to let Nicki's accusations go unanswered. In a defiant response, he denied ever laying a hand on her, stating unequivocally, "I don't hit women." He doubled down on his innocence, refusing to let the allegations tarnish his reputation any further. Meek's lawyer, Joe Takapana, echoed his client's sentiments, dismissing Nicki's claims as ridiculous and implying that she was merely seeking attention amid Meek's rising success. The social media spat sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community, reigniting long-simmering tensions and stirring up debate among fans. With emotions running high and accusations flying left and right, it's clear that this feud is far from over. But what does all this drama mean for Meek Mill and his alleged ties to Diddy? Well, if we connect the dots, it paints a damning picture of a rapper caught in a web of controversy and scandal. Could it be that Meek's behavior towards Nicki Minaj mirrors that of his mentor, Diddy, who has faced his own share of abuse allegations in the past? It's a chilling thought, but one that's impossible to ignore in light of the mounting evidence against Meek. And with Nicki's accusations hanging over his head like a dark cloud, it seems the Philly rapper's reputation is on the line, like never before. But amidst all the chaos and controversy, there's one thing we can't forget: the victims. Whether it's Nicki Minaj or any other woman who has suffered at the hands of abuse, their voices deserve to be heard, and their stories deserve to be told. So let's not lose sight of what's truly important amidst all the gossip and speculation. In the meantime, we'll be keeping a close eye on Meek Mill and Diddy, watching as their fates unfold in the court of public opinion. Because when it comes to scandalous celebrity gossip, you never know what twists and turns lie just around the corner. And trust me, this story is far from over. Now that you've heard the latest jaw-dropping revelations in this ongoing saga, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on the allegations against Diddy and Meek Mill? Do you believe there's truth to these claims, or is it all just smoke and mirrors? And what about the accusations of abuse against Nicki Minaj? Do you think there is more to the story? Drop your opinions in the comments below and join the conversation. Goodbye for now, and remember, the drama never sleeps.